Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the hashtag New Year, New Me edition of King Floyd's Bitters and Bar Provisions Cocktail Hour, brought to you by one Lawrence Batterton and a beautiful human being by the name of Darren Nelson, also known as Goldilocks. It's been a while, guys. Welcome back. You know, I'm good to see you guys again. I hope that we got rid of all the bugs that we, dealt with last time. That was fun. But so here we are. It's our first stream of the new year, 2022. I feel like I started this with you guys back when COVID first started.
Yeah.
And
I believe so.
Here we are, about two years later, and we're.
I'm gonna look.
Who would have thought?
I'm gonna look. Has anyone looked on Facebook?
How much better we look, though. My God.
I know. I'm fucking back to fucking good weight.
Are you kidding me?
Ugh.
I'm ready.
Well, that's the whole point of this one is that we're just chilling, nothing too crazy or anything like that. But when we first started doing this, Lawrence wanted me to start doing it, and I was like, no, I just got out of bartending. I was like, I don't want fucking attention. And but I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make a great drink. And it was in the middle of fucking summer. It was like 108 degrees in the warehouse. And we're like, I'm gonna make a vanilla old fashioned. Not realizing that all the whiskey was also like 95 degrees. And we only had a cell phone to do Facebook Live on and everything like that. And so we literally set up my fucking iPhone like 8 or 7 on the bar. I'm trying to show people how to make a drink with it. And then I left it up on YouTube because it's humbling. Literally, it's fucking hilarious. It's atrocious. It's like watching porn from the fucking 60s. And yeah, basically it was so hot I was just trying to be a TV personality and didn't even think about that. You should stir the drink and when it's like 90 degrees. And so I made this beautiful cocktail with $15 each vanilla bean, and Lawrence hated me for it. We only got like 2. And then as soon as I took a drink on camera, I was just like, oh God, it's hot lava whiskey. But things have changed. Now we have this entire new setup. So thanks to you guys for paying attention for all these times and listening to me ramble on about absolutely fucking nothing and supporting my man Goldilocks here. He deserves it. So yeah, what do we talk about? What do we do, Lawrence? Where do we go in 2022?
I know, it's been so long.
You got to get over here, bro. Yeah, Mike's over there.
Oh, Mike's over here.
Mike's over there. It's that thing right there.
Oh.
So there's 2 seats for you to choose from. You got Peanut Gallery 1 or Peanut Gallery 2.
What happened to the peanut gallery? I'm just shocked.
I know. I can't believe Luke and Royal took off.
Is this mic picking up Darren too, or is this all mine?
It's using.
That
It's
one's
being.
the room mic.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
room.
okay.
This
cool.
one is
Yeah, well, I need you to put your face
What do we
right
do?
on it.
right on the camera.
No, what do we do? We talk about what's been going on here.
Yeah, like let's do the new things real quick before we start.
The news of King Floyd.
The news of Floyd
But we
in
got
2022.
Finally,
Freudian
after a
news.
year of work, we got our bar tool kit out. It's ready to go just in time for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Christmas of 2022.
But
There's Father's
in
Day.
between that, we got Easter, St. Patty's
Yeah.
Day, Father's Day, even Mother's Day for those heavy hitters.
Let's see if we can name all of them.
Every
yeah.
Sunday for Jesus.
Right. And then what else? We got we made videos.
Yeah.
Not the kind you're thinking.
Lawrence,
that
we
are
weren't
great.
we weren't supposed to talk about that on the live feed. Those are for you and me.
You already mentioned.
Yeah, we're working on the card deck. That's finally happening.
deck is
That
happening.
50, all the 52 recipes in a card deck we've been telling you guys about for the last fucking year and a half.
That's ambitious.
It's finally
That's
happened.
ambitious,
Dude, it's a
bro.
lot more than we
already
fucking
got through
and
10. So we're
no,
like 20%.
Well, we've got 13 done.
Yeah.
We just got to wait for the editing.
20%
but
of the way there, or whatever.
25.
25%.
Yeah. 25.
Well, yeah, of getting the 52 done, and then all we got to do is just design the deck of cards, have them printed, and
If you guys want to see me wink into a camera like a fucking idiot over and over again.
No. It's better than that.
No, it's actually, Natalie's did a phenomenal job on them. I just don't like being on camera anymore. Here I am doing a live feed.
Right.
But, they're gonna be solid. We're really excited to actually fucking finally get that shit going. You know how many hours wasted on fucking Adobe Prime I've had trying to figure out how to edit videos? You guys that do that, hats off, because that's some frustrating work for me. So glad that you guys picked it up. So yeah, we got the card deck. We got a quarter of it done right now. That's coming out. We got the bar kit, which is honestly
we had a nice, good year. Huge growth.
dude, best year we've ever had.
Oh yeah, by far.
Yep.
50%
That's good.
growth.
Yep, 50%
I like that.
growth.
Progress,
Dude.
folks.
Yeah, that's
Progress.
almost or something.
No, I mean honestly, yeah, it's not quite 50, but yeah, it was a huge fucking jump.
Right.
It's
Big.
yeah, we're really excited and
I
proud to
expect-
say
I
it.
expect double that next year.
Absolutely, and we're gonna pay out our A shareholders first, being Goldilocks in the corner over there. He signed on for peanuts and Modelo's.
The musical score on all the new cocktail videos,
Yep.
Darren.
Done by this beautiful man Peach right over here. That's cold, right?
Cold.
Yep, that's gonna be
I'm
popping.
not gonna play it today because I don't have a capo.
You got a beer bottle right there. Play slide.
Yeah. You think I knew how to
Drink
do
it
one of
faster.
those.
But yeah, so there's a lot of talking to do throughout this little live feed of ours while we start drinking. But I figure it's nice to meet you. It's good to see you guys again.
Indeed.
And I want to hear Darren play the fucking guitar.
Nice, buddy. I appreciate that, and I would love to. We usually do a shot, so maybe after the song we can.
Oh, would you like one now?
No.
You sure?
Tradition.
Come on, dude, just snap it. Just snap.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Remember, I'm a bartender. You can just snap your fingers at me. I'll just fucking
Yeah,
shot put that across the stage.
Or call you over and be like, I'm not sure what I want.
Oh, I meant from the stage. If you ever did that to me while you're on stage, I would fucking dick punch you. What's up?
Sometimes it's hard not to do that. I will say, there are times where you're like, fuck, man, there's 4 people deep at the bar, and it's like, man, I'm never gonna get a drink up here.
So you gotta wink.
Let me see. Let me turn my guitar on. Is that in there? So this is an experiment too, running this new system that they got in the.
You asked me if your guitar's in there and you stopped playing, right? Nope.
So this is something new over here. Should have it.
Yup.
Can you hear us out there? What do you think? Is it?
I mean, yeah, I'm getting it on the feet. Yeah, I think you're good.
Well, we'll give it a shot, and if it doesn't work, you can make those mean comments.
Can you hear anything on the live feed, Lawrence?
I can hear your
Patrick Ahern is back with us, which is awesome. Let me see if I can hear him.
Yeah, it's all brand new again.
Around here, we're not going for like perfection. We're just looking to get something to happen. And then,
It sounds really good.
It sounds really good.
Dude, you mean that hour and a half, that 4 hours I put into fucking with this, and Derek came over and pushed the left-right button, worked?
In his boots, but he don't care. Shepherd's pie made the best moonshine, and the people drinking alone. The night last summer when the moon came up, and there was no God to sleep. Shepherd's pie poured a quart of moonshine and said, "Boy, you're coming with me." There we was out in the woods, looking at the finest still that ever done stood. Shepherd's pie made the best moonshine, and the people drinking alone. Moonshine down like gasoline. Second shot of moonshine got me ornery and lean. Third shot of moonshine, boy, that'll curl your hair. And I don't care if you're a grizzly bear, you're gonna fall out your chair. Alright, how we doing? Finally died one night in the fall. It was sad, but I sure am glad I ever got to know him at all. Well, now he's lying in a box of pine, and all my cupboards are filled with moonshine. Shepherd's pie made the best moonshine, and damn the baby drinking alone. Yeah, Shepherd's pie made the best moonshine, and he left it all to me in his will. Yeah, he left it all to me in his will. Shepherd's pie.
All right. So you said his mic wasn't coming through?
Well, I think the room mic's picking up.
Yeah, well, both of them should be.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I gotta like check this out now.
We'll see.
I've worked with you forever. Down your neck.
That's like way too far behind from the lag. All right. Well, in here, go and give me your mic.
Hey, buddy. How's it going over there?
Yeah, it's picking up.
It's
Oh, okay, cool.
It's working. He just plays guitar too sexy to hear himself.
Right.
You know, it's all a personal balance.
All right,
The
so
bar looks really cool, you guys. I have to say, I've been admiring it since I got here. Some of the extra little touches I've been seeing.
Where's your bottle?
The big bottle is there.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, that's really cool. What
should
are those
show
two
that
up
to
there?
the
Those are
audience.
really cool.
Those
couple, look like they
are
still got
from our
booze in 'em.
friends over at Napa Valley Distillery.
Uh-huh.
We're part of their.
would you mind
wine
passing
club.
that?
I got you there.
Thank you. Look at this. Look at this.
Once a star, always a star. From the
Cheers, you
stage
guys.
to the bar.
But yeah,
on, chef.
cheers.
Hey, Josh,
Love
can I
you,
get
Derek.
it? Oh, okay.
Cheers,
folks.
guys, for whoever's watching. Patrick,
Happy New Year.
love you, my man. Thanks for always showing
I'm
support.
Sure Ivy's on it.
Oh,
Ivy, always killing it.
I didn't even realize what my shot glass was. When I was a little boy, my dad had in one of our cabinets way up high because I was too little. He had a like a coffee mug that was shaped like a woman's body with a set of boobs with no bra on. You know, just pink nipples. It was like painted at like super creepy, crafty. But I thought that was the coolest cup in the world. And he's like, "Leave that alone." I was always playing with it. Stop touching it.
But Dad,
Quit looking at it.
Dad.
can you pour my milk into this? That bottle back there behind you, Josh. You know, Darren found that. You found that on the street.
Dude, I was literally looking at this. Like, who the
It's
fuck
an
would throw
old,
that away?
Old bottle of bitters from
Yeah.
like, I think the 1800s.
Like, I'm pissed that you got this. Like, number one, yes, this is how
Well,
bitters
it belongs to Darren.
used to be sold, by the way.
I know.
You guys look at that? You see the size of that fucking thing?
Right?
Size of your head.
Dude, yeah, the
Compared to yours,
medicinal days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's snake oil shit.
yeah, dude, literally, dude, that's what bitters pretty much were for a long time.
Okay.
It was like that was back when people were like, "Oh yeah, you're sick. You got ghosts in your blood. You should do cocaine about it." Like it's fucking like the best medical society ever.
I'm a fan of that.
Did you find that on the road or on the street?
That was if I remember correctly, it was like in a box, you know. Like someone put it aside.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Isn't it? It's amazing what the condition it's.
Yeah, I got I have a
It's just
like
It's
paper.
got a lead. It's got a lead.
yeah, a lead fucking tap on it right there. You're like, I literally noticed that. I was like, this is. I was like, oh,
The
I
cap
probably
is
should
so
be touching
sweet.
that. But yeah, I have like a, I think it's like early 1900s Fernet bottle. And then I got that bitters shaker that Rudy gave me, which is from the I think 30s, and I thought that's what I got.
Like shaker.
Oh no, it's like back before, after it stopped being snake oil and went to the cocktail world. It's one of the oldest brands that started over in New York, and it's an orange bitters bottle. But like you know, like these little guys, where the fuck are they? You know, these things that people
Sonny's with us.
use nowadays for bitters. So it's like the original one where it starts off like this tall and it bell bottoms out.
Yeah, yeah.
Got an orange label, still got it. Still has the cork, and I'm like, oh, I love it. Rudy,
cool.
you're
Right,
never
yeah.
gonna watch this, but if you do,
Rudy.
if you do watch this, because you're
We
bored.
could have all kinds of stories about the shit Rudy's given to friends.
Dude, I mean, fuck, dude, he can give away half his shit and still have half more to put back in the house.
Oh, maybe more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like he'll show up and be like, "Here, I want you to have this."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Where has this been?"
He's like, oh, yeah, no, I mean, I had to make some space on the wall.
Yeah. Like, no shit.
All right, so real quick, too, as far as making this drink,
It's not just us, by the way. It's Jarrett now.
we got Jay.
We got Jarrett now.
We got Donnie in the fucking house.
Jesus, man, about fucking time. You remember that it starts at 5, right?
I gave him a
Fucking called this asshole twice today.
You didn't call me.
Yes, I did twice. Fucking prick.
Hey,
Fucking, I haven't seen this cunt, and I don't know how. Oh, sorry, I can't say that. 2022, guys. Hashtag new me. Sorry. I am not swearing like that anymore.
nice.
I take care of a 6-year-old now. I can't do that. Either that or he's going to grow up to be a fucking savage. Hey. Lawrence, that was a horrible idea.
That is.
Hey, Dingling. Come on, Dingling.
I love you so much, Lawrence.
Well, he's
Just a little tiny.
pulling at my heartstrings.
I found it.
Literally, I know you guys can't see it, but as you can imagine, there's like lighting equipment in here, a DSLR camera. We got 3 mics, guitars, a fucking giant laptop, a huge hub for everything.
So bring the dogs in.
And so yeah, Lawrence brings the one puppy in here to throw away like $3,000 worth of gear on a minimum. What's up there, Dino? We got Dino in the house as well.
Dino.
But yeah, so yeah, without further ado, before we start talking too much shit, as far as making this cocktail, like I was saying online, well, actually, I wanted to show you how to make it properly because last time I made it was the first episode we did of the King Floyd's Cocktail Hour, and I'm just shaking everywhere. Thank you, Jarrett. Looks like we're in a fucking earthquake right now. Yeah, basically, Jesus Christ. Yeah, when we first started this, I was doing it on the camera, like or the cell phone, and so you couldn't see anything. It's actually a really great drink. So if you followed the other post, I told you how to make it. If you took the time to make the vanilla simple syrup, it is fucking phenomenal.
You didn't go and buy the $15 vanilla beans.
We did.
How does Lawrence feel about that?
Well, funny thing is the reason why we're doing this is because I got nostalgic. I went to Costco for the first time. I've never been to Costco. And
Are we gonna go back?
yes, but no, I can't. Like literally, like me and my brother went there for like toilet paper and paper towels. He does this shit all the time. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I walked in there and like it was like idiocracy. Like, welcome to fucking Costco. I love you. Like the place is fucking you. Like I don't even know how the fuck they sell that shit. Like who the fuck buys fucking 18 steaks at a time? But yeah, they do it and it's fucking great. It's a great price. The running joke is that. I was like, they have fucking everything here. My brother Jared knew about this fucking vanilla bean drink when I first started because Lawrence hated me for it. He's like, you fucking kidding me, Josh? It cost me $85 to have. Yeah, dude.
You on one vanilla stick.
I know. It was like, fuck. I was like, I didn't know. And so, yeah, no one could participate. It was my big fuck up, but the drink after it cooled down was really nice. And so it's been a running joke for a long time now. And so my brother was like, yeah, they got vanilla bean here too. I was like, no fucking way. I don't even want to know what style vanilla bean they have. And so he found it for me, and it comes like this. But the packaging is like this big.
How many are in there?
You got 5.
5.
Yeah, it takes like, if you wanted to make vanilla bean simple syrup, it takes 1. You just got to take your time on it.
Is that thing open? Can I smell it?
You will in a little bit. Yes, it is open. Go ahead. And so, yeah, it blew my mind that they actually, the Costco literally has fucking everything, except for like the one thing you don't, or that you need, and you end up spending $700 anyways. I wanted to skip talking shit for a little bit because, like going back to the simple syrup, vanilla simple syrup, if you did do that, great. The drink is going to be phenomenal. It's much better. The way that we're going to make it is kind of old school. I like making my old fashions with the sugar cubes. That's just how I like to do it. You don't get as much vanilla. So it is a little bit less sweet, but you still get the hints of it. So if you did not make the simple syrup, follow along with us, okay? Because the main thing you're going to want to do is get it just to marinate for a while. You can't just crush up the vanilla pods and expect them just to be amazing. Got to let them marinate for a little bit.
Smell amazing.
So let's see. I'm guessing 5? I need one more glass because I didn't know Dino was coming. I do apologize, Dino.
I did show up.
I know.
Hey,
I mean, that...
I'll drink.
That was a really bad joke I'm holding in.
Okay, good.
I'll have my drink in my shoe if Dino's going to show up.
I'll share it with them.
And everyone would nowadays. He's famous.
I have to say, it's really good. It sounds
Dude, I can't believe we got Chris Robinson in the fucking house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to need one, yeah.
If Darren's buddies with him, we got to get Chris to...
Of course he's buddies with him. He is him.
Yeah. Just best friend.
I hate myself.
It's his other brother.
That's the name of my next album, by the way.
I just like going to Black Crow shows before the show and just walk around.
Honestly,
Get
dude.
greeted by everyone.
For the first...
Parking lot and say,
Hey, you guys want to get in for free? Come around back. I'll see you there.
So, remember when everyone used to call me Bryce Harper at the bar? Okay, so today I just called Shannon for the first time ever. I don't even know who this guy is. But I was at the gas station, just walking. I had my hair just down, just like fucking looking like a maniac. And someone walked in, he's like, Kittle? And I'm
Kittle?
like, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And he's all, you're Kittle. I'm like, who the fuck's Kittle? And he's like,
Kittle.
You're not Kittle. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like I'm like, I don't fucking follow football. So I'm like, what's up? I don't know you. And he's like, no, the football player, Kittle. I was like, football, dude, do I look like I'm 6'8", 300 pounds? What the fuck? I'm the smallest man ever with boots on.
6'7", 280.
Yeah. So I had to call it, my lady loves Kittle. And I just hear the name, but I never associated it. Like, what? I didn't know I looked
I would like to call you Second Fiddle Kittle.
Second fiddle, Kittle.
All right. So once again, back to the cocktail so we can get back to talking shit real quick. So yeah, if you're doing it this way, definitely let it marinate for a bit. So what you're going to do is about a half of vanilla bean per cocktail, okay? So you're going to cut that in half. I got more emails. What?
$8 for you. $8
There we go.
For you.
$17 for Jarrett.
Oh, Aaron King is watching there.
Make-
We got Miss King in the house.
Kinger.
We didn't miss anything. We've been just talking smack.
Talking smack
Honestly,
about
King,
you and your friends.
Yeah, you haven't missed anything. Really, we haven't even started making the drinks. Pay attention. Starting now.
Jared's thirsty.
Fuck Jarrett. You're gonna drink whiskey?
Yeah.
No, you're drinking bourbon.
Yes.
It sounds like Josh forced Shannon to watch.
I never force her to do anything unless you ask me to.
I tried to force my wife to watch too, and I guarantee you she's not.
Well, let me have a try at it.
Oh, really?
You're like, dude, come on, just give me a break. Come on over. Come on over, Josh. All right, so
Aaron has to make one of these apps.
yes, he does.
Traditionally.
He does. He's going to. I promoted this on Facebook, telling people that he was going to show me how to make this drink. Darren, I learned everything I know about this game from that beautiful son of a bitch over there. Or actually, hold on. Nope. That guy right there in this fucking frame right here. That motherfucker.
Pointing at you this way.
Yep. You are. Yes, good job. All right, so once again, half a vanilla bean per drink. You're going to go and split that right down the middle.
Down the middle, in half or just open?
Just open, because what you got to do is you got to scrape out those
goo.
pods.
Just the way I like
Okay? It's a very sexual drink.
I gotta get in close
Doesn't
for a
the
second.
whole vanilla bean? I mean, what is it? So you got like a sort of a. There's like a. It's encased in vanilla bean, like a banana.
It's like a sheath.
Yep.
Vanilla bean sheath.
Okay.
Vanilla sheath.
So it kind of looks like fancy escargot. Could someone, without fucking dropping this, because it's like $25, put it up to the camera so people can see what it looks like that you're scraping out?
Watch this.
All right, keep on going, keep on going. Now turn it.
Right there.
Now turn it. There you go. So that's what you get for one half of a vanilla pod.
This
That's a quarter right there.
little
That's all you get.
Little vanilla eggs.
And it's a beautiful fucking product.
That's
and
what I'm saying. Little vanilla eggs.
dude, it's like escargot, but tastes
Line it
way
up,
fucking
line
better.
it up.
All right, and you're gonna drop that in there. Do not waste any of this shit.
No, it not. Especially if you're on a budget like most of us.
Like Lawrence.
I already went broke. It's all right.
Been there, done that.
Let's just
Okay.
spend the rest of it on vanilla beans.
It'd be a good ending, not gonna lie. That's why I always laugh when you see like vanilla bean ice cream and it has those black specks in it. Like I'm like, you guys didn't spend money on that. What the fuck is that? What is that black shit in the vanilla?
That's
You guys
dirt.
didn't spend money on that.
That's dirt.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, is that salt and pepper? Like, what the fuck did you guys do?
It's
Just
artificial
sprinkle in a-
vanilla bean black specks.
All right, don't
Sprinkle
forget
in
to
a
get the
handful
other
of
half. Just dissect it very carefully. Make sure
I
you get all
like
that
this.
shit.
I'll tell you what. When I smelt the tube that they all came in. Wow, that sounded.
Yeah, I'm such an adult.
I'm just gonna
I didn't
leave
even
it
say
there.
Shit. I didn't even say shit, but I giggled.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it smells like
It really
smells
does,
like
man. Fresh
it
vanilla
almost
bean
smells
is
like
the
chocolate.
shit. All right. Now, when you're done with those, go ahead and just take the rest of the husk, drop it right in the glass as well.
Can you eat them husks?
What can't you eat, Darren?
Right. I know.
You can eat glass.
Do those?
I guess
Exactly.
maybe that's the way I should have phrased that.
All right.
Should I
so,
eat that?
not gonna
'Cause I
lie.
know
You can eat.
I would say you guys can banter for a minute because I'm gonna repeat this for 4 more glasses. Okay, so it's gonna take a minute.
Half an hour.
So
Yep,
I am
I'll see
going
you guys
to
in
eat
15
that.
minutes.
What about
I'm-
shots?
I'm going.
missed that.
Oh, you missed
Damn
that.
it!
Go get no shots.
Ah, you show up on time or you'll get no shot.
I asked Jared if he wanted a beer, and then he was like, "No, wait for the cocktail." He had no idea that it'd be like a half an hour to make.
Josh
Yes. Yeah, you're not doing this.
Dude, I am not a dive bartender anymore.
Yeah, this is not dive bar shit here.
Yeah, this is highball. Fuck you, drinks.
I want to talk to the manager.
FYI.
I want to talk to the manager.
You're not getting this at the dive bar.
Yeah,
So-
you used to.
Well, I can.
But it was made with artificial vanilla.
No,
Was it?
No, it was not. It was
I made my own menu. Shh. It's made with real vanilla beans.
made with vanilla perfume.
I don't think there are such thing as artificial vanilla bean. I think it's just the artificial.
I would say if you go on
Extract.
wish.com, you could find them.
Extract.
They dry out green beans, turn them black,
Yeah.
then
I
soak
like
them in
that.
artificial vanilla extract or something.
Yeah.
And dry them out again. Hey, I just came up with a new product.
Blackened.
Stay tuned for our new company, King Floyd's Vanilla Bean.
King Floyd's blackened string beans.
Yeah.
Taste just like vanilla.
You like blackened garlic? Wait till you try our bean.
You're gonna love it. Package them in these little glass tubes.
All right, there's 2 drinks done.
How many you got done? 2?
I don't know.
What was
how
that?
You guys know about
Is that
vanilla
2?
beans, but they're grown in like
Yeah, 2
one
drinks done.
place
Yeah.
on the planet.
All right.
I think Madagascar or something like that.
I would help.
Kind of interesting.
What's that? Vanilla?
Vanilla beans are grown in very few places.
In Madagascar?
In Madagascar,
Yeah.
it's like their major export.
It's like the only export. That's worth it.
Right.
I mean, they're
That,
fucking
those
expensive.
weird looking.
That's why, yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I wonder what it takes to
Madagascar, Mexico, and Tahiti.
Tahiti.
You must be
Tahitian
within
vanilla. That makes more sense.
10
like-
to 20 degrees of the
this-
equator.
This is why I like having you here,
okay.
Dino. So Madagascar,
What, because he knows how to Google?
Tahiti, and Mexico.
That's my defining factor in a friendship.
And Wikipedia.
So it's tropical.
Yeah, close
This-
to the equator.
This shit's
So they could
tropical.
grow in conceivably down in
Elevator music.
Panama.
Panama, yeah.
Or in your pants.
Yeah, that's
It's pretty tropical down there, isn't it?
Sweaty and salty.
Up.
Very tropical.
I could grow vanilla like a mad motherfucker in my pants.
Mexico
Well,
is
it
actually
depends on
the
the
birthplace.
angle of the dangle, you know. If it equals the heat of the meat, then you're going to grow vanilla beans.
That was the best thing I've ever heard you say.
Profound.
If it equals the heat of the meat, then you can grow anything. I like that. Lawrence, every now and then.
It's ripe for growth.
Every now and then. You. That was perfect.
These vanilla beans are so short.
The only reason why we see so far, Lawrence, is because we stand on the shoulders of giants.
Right.
Why are these vanilla beans so short and fat?
It looks like an angry acorn.
It may be short, but it sure is fat. It's like a tuna can.
Did someone just put on some like?
Bossa Nova? Yeah, Jared's a dick.
It's like it's taking so.
This is why we don't invite you anymore.
Yeah, well,
Does someone have something shiny to distract him with?
there's a
Glow
dog.
stick. Yanni glow
We
stick.
just need a feather on a stick and run it around like a cat. Here,
A laser light.
Yeah, the
laser light.
Literally,
Maybe
that
one of
would
those
work.
cat toys. You know what I mean? Little laser lights.
Or a vacuum. Preferably a Dyson.
Yep.
He's amazed by those.
I am.
He almost had a sexual experience with a Dyson when
I
we were
did.
moving. He literally was just vacuuming shit with it and then dumping it back out. To be like, this is amazing. He just pitched it right back up.
I vacuumed my office today, and that was quite an experience.
I saw you doing that.
See, this is how I know I'm not that old yet.
Exactly.
You don't
I think I might. I mean, I have an office. Yeah. But at the same time, I think I'm approaching that age where I'm like,
I
a
vacuumed
new
and it
dryer
was
and
awesome.
washer sounds nice.
I mean, I might go to Bed Bath and Beyond. I mean, who knows? We'll see what the
More
day
so that
brings.
Beyond section, you know?
Yeah.
What about that?
Well, actually, I'll tell you, I ran across the Dyson sales rep when I was buying my Dyson vacuum stick thing, rechargeable. You know, and I could have.
How long does it go for?
With the analyzer, where it analyzes the type of dirt you just sucked up. I'm not even joking.
What?
Nuh-uh. Is it a
Yes.
app or
Dude,
something?
fucking rich people, dude.
Well, they're like
OCD
$500. You spend an extra $100.
See,
you
I-
get and it analyzes like, okay, X percentage dog hair, X percentage dog.
Human dust.
That's fucking ridiculous. I'm still at that age where, like, if you buy a couch, I'm like, oh, must be doing good. Everything I get is free. Craigslist. You just wait. It's called patience.
Dude, I got
Every vacuum I get is free. It's about
I
to
got
cause a
30
fire,
years
but
on you,
it
buddy,
works.
and I'm still getting shit for free. And
Ugh.
stoked about
Gotta
it.
love the valley.
Exactly. Love it.
All right.
Roadkill. Something
So-
out of the road.
Okay, now that you got all that
check it.
fucking bitch work, okay, we're gonna throw some sugar cubes in here. These are odd shaped.
And a hat.
Okay.
Raccoon hat. Roadkill.
Doop, doop, doop. And the reason why I wanted to get this out of the way is because guess what? Jared's going to wait a little bit more.
I like this
What is
sound
that?
effect.
Because you got to let it marinate.
Well, it macerates for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And come back for next episode where we'll
So
drink
let's
these.
Pause here.
So are those little brown sugar cubes? Is
Yes,
that
they are because we're classy.
what- I like your thinking.
Are they organic?
Yes, they are.
Organic, Demerara.
Raw sugar.
Nope, nope, no Demerara on this one.
Organic.
Just organic brown sugar
Everything
cubes.
is organic.
If
Which
you
is
want to know
hilarious.
where-
I'm like, dude, like, can you make it look more organic than not putting it in a fucking cube?
Those are
Like, it's processed. Put it in a fucking cube. Like, now I gotta guess how much I'm putting in.
Does this drink have any fire involved in it?
No fire.
Damn.
Why
not?
I like it when he plays-
I like it when he plays with fire.
You gotta wait your 2 weeks to see what this drink is.
You gotta put it in the
You
pack.
show up late. You show up late.
But most importantly,
5 dashes King Floyd's vanilla orange bitters.
One of my favorite bitters.
wait a second. That was, what
Yeah.
did you just put in there?
Orange bitters. 5
I said
dashes.
vanilla orange.
Yeah, vanilla orange
That's not
bitters.
even the flavor we have.
That would be a
We are
delicious.
thinking about
Our orange
Oh.
bitters is made with 100% pure vanilla bean.
Damn. Hope you like it.
for tonight.
All right.
All right. Now I'm going in for another look.
That's a pretty beautiful muddler you use.
That's
Here, take a whiff. Take a whiff.
That is a
Is
muddler.
that,
Go with.
who makes those?
This is that.
What brand is that muddler?
This was not the Barfly one.
No,
this
that's
is
the,
Macrede
oh.
or Mercer. Mercer makes this guy, but this is one I wanted to put in the bar kit, but we couldn't make the bar kit this
Ours
big.
is just like that. It's just shorter.
I know. I wanted the long one.
That's what she said.
I got stuck with Lawrence's short box.
But he grows vanilla.
You could have made it like a 24-inch by 20.
Dude, we could have made a bar kit trunk if we got this shit.
Yeah, right. And the whole thing would just hold one muddler.
All right, so right now, just breaking up the sugar cubes. Don't even worry about actually smashing it and muddling it. You just want this stuff to sit for a minute.
Yeah.
And that way you can get Jared a shot.
You're just coaxing the
There we
flavor.
go. All
Well,
right.
and this is...
That's the beginning of an amazing drink. I can
Well,
tell.
and like this is why I was like in the mess. I was like, if you can make the vanilla bean syrup, you can, because it's not something you can just like. If you just drink the vanilla bean, it's not that great.
yeah.
Orange.
Like what you want to let the flavor soak up in. So if you take the time to do the simple syrup version of it, it is quite amazing. However, I do love making old fashions with the sugar cubes still, because like old school where I started.
Yeah.
Like
I know
when
what
you,
you mean though.
because like you don't get that
Letting-
sugar pop at the end anymore.
Letting
What-
that sit though, that vanilla.
Yeah, it's the
probably
same
makes
process,
it-
but you get cunts like this that play bossa novas next to you while you're waiting.
Yeah, you don't got time.
Like you don't make this at a bar, Jared. This is craftsmanship.
You better dance.
Okay, if I wanted to go drink
And
fucking
you don't
Takab
invite-
vodka, I'd go hang out at your house.
And you don't invite Jared to your house. I mean,
Shit.
it's either at the bar or, you know, enjoy.
All right,
guys.
Jared, come on.
Jared, you gotta go get yourself a glass.
I got one with boobs on it.
What kind of establishment is
Would
this?
you, hey,
That glass right
I
there.
know. You don't have a bigger?
Doesn't want your boobs.
I think I have the best.
What is going
They're all in there. We haven't done a live feed in forever.
It says suck them up.
Oh, sorry. They're not sponsoring us. You can't see their label.
Suck them up.
Here you go. You want to grab Darren's glass for me?
Yes.
Thanks, Diener.
I got it. Oh, you got the wood chips out tonight too?
Oh, I thought there was no fire tonight, but
That's exciting.
There is.
I didn't realize that.
Grab him by the top.
Thank you.
Just a little pinch of the tatas.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Unbelievable.
It's nice to see you again.
This is the King Floyd's Japanese style, custom made.
All the shot glasses are over there, are they not?
I know, but don't you want to use that out of the bar kit?
Jared's back.
The bar kit we sell. Remember that?
Wait, you can get one of those?
If you buy our bar kit right now, you get your own two-sided shot glass, also known as the Japanese style jigger, 1 ounce, 2 ounce. It's going to be a great product. Be sure to look for it in our King Floyd bar kit. With that being said, if you don't have a shot glass, it also serves as a handy shot glass.
You got Fernet?
Oh, the shot glass.
Yeah, you missed.
That's what I
it.
asked for.
Oh. I get it. I thought you were going to use a shot glass to measure out the.
It went.
I didn't
it
realize
went like
it was
that.
Jared
Whoosh.
to drink a shot.
Fernet.
Whoosh.
I don't have
I was
it.
doing Fernet.
I thought you
No.
weren't going to be a little bitch about it. You want to come here for free booze and fucking tell me what I'm going to pour you?
Yeah.
I don't have
Forget
any Fernet, or else I would. I promise. It's a 1 ounce shot, Jarrett. Come on.
You drank it all.
Guys, you
It's
guys are
bourbon.
mean.
You already drank all the Fernet.
You guys are mean.
Just so you guys know, when this show is over, he's drinking bourbon. So in about an hour from now, he's going to be in the
There you go,
street
Nate.
with his shirt off, yelling at every car that goes by.
That's me.
That's
In a nutshell.
Isn't that every
Do
day?
that.
That's why he doesn't drink bourbon anymore.
We call that
All right.
Thursday.
Jarrett, Salancha,
Thursday.
look at me when you do that.
That's
I love watching Jarrett drink bourbon.
Close salute.
I
Love
do
you,
like
Jarrett.
his asshole is so puckered
you,
right
pal.
now.
Oh, it's tight.
Dude, he might grow a beard finally.
He's not gonna poop.
All right.
Bam! All right.
I swear to God, Jarrett, this fucking bossa nova. Okay, so yeah, while this is still sitting, we're gonna wait for Lawrence to get on deck, and
I'm bringing out.
Oh, that's fire.
he's bringing out shit. We'll see what he got. So yeah, as far as moving forward into 2022, you know, we still have a lot of projects that are in motion. They're actually they are developed. They're about ready to hit the shelves. We have come out with 3 gift boxes that come in a very nice wooden box. Artwork, of course, done by Darren Nelson, sitting over here looking at Facebook. And
No, I'm texting my sister saying, "Where the fuck are you?"
Get our bark tool kit out.
Yeah. So
love you, baby.
should I open one of these, or are we gonna keep it secret?
Are those guys filled? Are they,
filled.
Is it
They're
heavy?
filled.
Yeah, so I don't know which one that is. Is that the original?
This is the original.
So yeah, that's the.
That looks good. So it comes with a I mean, they're a wooden box. It's a good thing. Just in time for Father's Day,
Father's Day in
2024.
Send a picture for my daughter, would you?
Yeah, right.
I like these. Which one? Who's the poor guy who had to fill these things with all the crap that?
The poor people that we have in the back, Luke and Roy,
Oh, the poor guys.
Scott and we, you know, the whole crew. Oh, look at that! We got our business partner here,
Oh,
Lenny.
get out of here!
We sold half this company to him for this beautiful pool table that we beat his ass on regularly.
Rent's due.
So this is our brand new bar kit from King Floyd's that we've been working on for fucking literally a year
It
plus.
sounds like something's rattling around in there. We should have did a
Yeah, exactly right. A
do a quick QC check.
A King Floyd's quick check.
It's shattered. So yeah, this took way too long to make. You know, through distribution and everything like that.
Wait for the artwork. It had to be perfect.
It's like waiting for a drummer to keep right time or Danny to slow down playing guitar.
damn it.
You know? But yeah, this baby's been in the making for quite some fucking time. We're really happy to have this on our shelves.
I think
We're
it
already
looks
going
beautiful.
like hotcakes. What was that?
It looks beautiful.
It really fucking does. You did an excellent job knocking this thing out, man.
Thank you, buddy. But
You really fucking did.
But it
This
was
thing
a-
has
it was
nothing
a
but tender, loving care
group
put
effort.
into it. This box you should keep. Put everything back in it. That way you know your shit's at. Unless you drink like me and just leave it all on the kitchen counter and it never leaves that spot. But when you open it up, it is beautiful. So on this side, we'll start over here. You have 2 classic recipes. There's gonna be a Manhattan and an old fashioned. You can't fuck those up. There's literally every step right there on the front page. Make the drinks. 'Cause
the
what you-
original story,
Make the damn
the original
drinks for your
postcard from Mr. Floyd to Mrs. Floyd, I believe,
Which
is
is,
that
is this little
postcard.
thing right here?
Yeah, I think.
Yep, that's it. Yep, you got it.
I've already forgotten it.
Yeah,
It was
if I remember
it was
what
like
I fucking
16 years
designed.
ago.
He's like,
So it does have some beautiful artwork in there. It has some story of King Floyd's. Darren was writing me a drunken love letter, and then we just changed the names.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it does show you how to make these 2 beautiful drinks alongside a little bit of history of King Floyd. And then on the inside, you do have an engraved King Floyd shaker right here, matched up with a pint glass, not a metal tin, because there's still this heart of me that pretends I'm still a dive bartender. I can't just go for the full tin. I need that little
And
pint
I love
glass.
you for that.
I just can't let it go.
like that, though.
You can't let it go. I have like 4 shakers in my house. I have the little guy, and they just sit there. I use them for water cups. So you got a long-handled strainer, just because it's easier to use for people that don't do this shit on the regular. You got that Japanese-style jigger that Jared graciously took a shot of whiskey out of. It's going to be a 1 to 2 ounce. Beautiful, easy, just filled to the top, done. You don't have to worry about lines or anything. And then we're going to have our muddler, just like I'm using right here. But as you can see, it's going to be a lot shorter, because Lawrence likes them small. And
That box would have
on
been
top of
very
that, it's going to be paired with our best bitters. the barrel-aged aromatic, which sits for an additional year. We bottle it once a year on King Floyd's birthday. And that product right there will make literally ancient age taste like gold. So this is literally every little thing you need for Father's Day coming up. That is literally gonna. The fuck did you just say?
Valentine's Day.
Get out of here, Jared. You're fired. But yeah, Father's Day, Valentine's, any holiday. Honestly, we'll be throwing like a promotion. I'll throw you some discounts, but not on this. Pay full price for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. It's literally just hit the shelf, so check that little baby out.
That's nice. It really is.
And I do think it is. I feel like this is an AA meeting now. That was the worst fucking clap. Like, oh my god, dude. Like Pamela Anderson had the clap better than that.
How's that?
Although I think I have one in my wallet.
My name is
actually.
Josh Burks, and I'm an alcoholic.
All right. So let's make this cocktail. All
Go,
right.
kiddo. Ready.
Fucking dick.
Little kiddo.
Okay, so now you're actually going to start to muddle the stuff because it's been sitting there and marinating for a little bit. So just going to move this around, kind of grind it up if you can. You don't really need to get the stock because it just has the aroma of it in there. So just get the bean and the sugar and the bitters and a little bit of whiskey in there to melt it faster to a nice little syrup.
Do we have one for our new guest?
We don't. He's going to have to wait another 20 minutes.
Another 2 weeks.
Another 2-week waiting time. This is why I like making drinks like this, because no one can order them for me. They're like, hey, I have another one. I'm like, fucking enjoy it. It tastes amazing. No, just make it 2 more. I'll take 2. Come on, I'll buy more. I'll buy more.
A couple things we've learned since COVID.
What, triples mean singles?
There's a few things, like I like bartending from home.
Dude, I was
Not as
so
expensive, but you drink
I was
more.
so heartbroken when this happened, man. It really was. And honestly, I waited for the day that this would be over so I can go back to it.
But
It's just never going to end because people are dumb, number one. And number two, people have been drinking at home now for 2 years straight, triples, all day long. They put wine in their cereal at this point. I'm not going to be a bartender where people want to bitch about paying $9 a shot for vodka soda. Like, oh no, I can't do that. Nope, it was bad before. I'm not doing it now.
people have become professional bartenders from home.
Professional
In their
drinkers.
in their bathrobes and shit.
Oh, dude, literally, I used to, during all of COVID, the first COVID launch.
Yeah, yeah.
The first edition.
I know that.
I was literally waking up in a robe and having people be like, Josh, I got all this shit, what can I make with it? And I was making like fucking bourbon amaretto sours in my kitchen, just sending videos to all our fucking regulars. Oh, it was beautiful times, beautiful
Something to be
times.
said about that, man, for sure. People want to make fun drinks, at home, especially right now. This one, and this was, ironically, this was the first drink of the King Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All I do, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do fucking great. I've been drinking, dude. I've been making all my fancy shit at home, locked up. That's why I didn't make any money. I'm getting $500 worth of ingredients.
Well, yeah, this is the first one we did in the office. Or
Yep, in the old bar.
The old bar.
Back when this was a small cube that we used to bring with us on the road.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right.
That's right.
So, speaking of dive bartending, now that you got that all muddled up, this does have a pour spout on it. So we're not going to measure. Old fashioned, ladies and gentlemen. Are you playing Hank Steele, the Real Queer Cowboy?
No.
You ever heard that song? I'm Hank Steele, the Real Queer Cowboy. That whenever wearing cowboy.
Like who?
That was one of mine.
Cornbread.
Yours, yeah.
Cornbread, baked beans, coleslaw and collard greens, cornbread and sweet tea. I want more, baby, give it to me.
Bend your fucking over and I'll toss the fucking salad. I'm Hank Steele, the Real Queer Cowboy. Sorry, this is the song I've always played in my head when I hear him play this.
I've heard you sing that.
Leave the singing to Darren.
Don't touch it. It's not done.
Darren, you do know that song, the Hank Sherry real quick cover.
Only from Josh singing it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
It's actually really good.
Is it Hank 3?
Good song.
No. Yes, it is Hank 3. Yes, it's the same.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's just a stupid rendition of a bunch of stoner friends that make this. It's actually a hilarious fucking country song.
No, I don't. And
But like Hank 3 would put that out thinking it was a real song
yeah.
because Hank 3 fucking sucks. All right. So
All
once
right.
again, you got 2 ounces of bourbon in there now. A bunch of sweet stuff at the bottom. Bourbon that's not chilled. We learned this last time. You're just gonna stir that around for a little bit. Try to mix that up.
So you want hot bourbon, don't you? You want to heat it up.
Yeah, you want to be in a.
It's a mixture of a hot toddy and a beautiful drink. You know.
desert sun kind of drink.
Yeah. Put it in the oven. 108 degrees.
Yeah.
You don't have to use a thermometer or anything.
It cools you down actually when you drink the hot bourbon.
That's right. That's the theory,
It's like
right?
drinking hot
Yeah.
sauce.
I'll never forget. Remember Bicycle Steve? They used to come to Perry's all day. Pork rinds, part of the old school crowd.
Yeah.
Very bitter motherfucker.
Yeah.
I loved him to death. Dude, that motherfucker, I swear to God, so yes he is, but I love him for it. He is who he is. He don't give a fuck about you. He doesn't care what you think about him. I love it.
Yeah. There's nothing
But-
wrong with that kind of asshole.
Exactly. I love fucking, yeah, Steve's a shit. But he used so many times arguing with me. He's like, yeah, I love drinking hot coffee on a hot day. It cools you down. I'm like, dude, how fucked up is your body? like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you know how thermodynamics work and how the body works in general? Like, nah, that's not how things work. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, all
Strawberry
right,
daiquiri.
you go and do your thing.
I like
Strawberry daiquiri.
some warm
Still waiting
mouth.
for Josh to make a strawberry daiquiri.
We did, but we couldn't post a video. Here we are 2 years later.
Couldn't.
That was the best video we've ever done.
Couldn't is-
Here we are 2 years later. You're still not living it down.
What was it, Modelo and
like,
Modelo and a.
sensors.
shot?
It was a shot of whiskey. It was a shot of, or bourbon. Yeah, it was
Pounded the Modelo.
yeah, it was pound the Modelo, or it was a shot and beer combo, or high end cocktails only. Don't be a
It was one of those.
nice
to me,
person.
It was a joke. where it was
2022,
sort of like,
Josh.
you know, you got to explain it, and then it gets better, kind of thing.
Well, and this was back when like I thought King Floyd's was just the bartender's bitters because only really good bartenders used it. But now we have gotten around. So I have to curb my cynical sense of humor, which honestly it's going well. It trained me well for dealing with a 6-year-old.
King
So thank
Floyd's,
you.
It gets around. Like. No, we'll leave it at that.
People still call during a live feed. All right, Jerry, you ready to wait for another 20 minutes? Mm-hmm. Give me your lighter.
Aaron's telling us it has to have cherry as well for the garnish, which will, I know.
My sister is on board.
Oh, cool.
Dude, she's been on board
Hi,
for
Corey.
a long
Hey, everybody, welcome Darren's sister.
Darren's sister's been on board for a long time.
But she's an amazing woman. Yeah, she bought a bar tool kit. She bought a couple things. She's a fan, and she was. I might get this story a little bit wrong, but she has a friend who has a like a whiskey bourbon club, and she asked my sister about something in for this or that, and my sister took a photo of something in her thing, and in the background was one of the King Floyd's bottles. And when the woman saw it, she's like, "What's that bottle behind there? I don't recognize that."
It's just my brother's stupid project.
Yeah. And she said, it's King Floyd's, and she's like, "Huh, interesting." And,
I really hope it starts out that humbly. Like, oh, yeah, I don't know
no,
about
it's
it
just
at all.
a thing.
It's just a thing I use.
Well, as it turns out, I'm a distributor. For
Oh, organic stories. I love it. And, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, like I usually do.
It was just kind of cool. I mean, it was flattering for me doing the artwork, but it was also cool that, that now that's in the hands of another person who's in Virginia, of all places.
So what you're telling me is that it's pretty cool that you as a lifelong artist was finally appreciated. By someone you've never met.
In a roundabout way, yes. It's a little pat on my back.
Dude, fuck yeah, man.
But
Yeah, I mean, when you think about how many people have seen the image that Darren created, it's
Number one thing they always say, I love the packaging. I'm like, yeah, I made it.
Well,
Yeah.
and then you add it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had my buddy Darren help me
Took me a
out.
minute.
Yeah, I had my buddy Darren help me. I didn't want to color it in, you know.
But between that and all the other images that I created, millions of people have seen their stuff. It's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, for me,
Are you watching?
Someone who's never created anything.
Yeah. Woo! I do know.
We got your fire.
Coming from? It's coming from the fire. That's the answer, right?
Yes. That smoke? That's from the fire.
Coming out your ass.
Hey.
Blowing smoke
Dude,
out your
I've
ass.
seen-
So,
okay,
explain it to me.
I was a kid once too. All right.
Explain it to me. Is it just that you're a pyro, or is there a? Are you releasing some of the oils from the
Releasing the oils.
orange? I'm liking this. This drink did take a minute, but and I can't believe Jared has been hanging out this whole time.
I
and
can.
isn't-
What the fuck else is he gonna
and
do?
he's
You know
not
what he's
even.
gonna go do if he wasn't here right now? He's gonna get drunk watching Survivor tonight. He's like, fuck, he's right.
That's tonight.
Funny.
Dude, look,
What am I
Jared
doing
and I
here?
have turned a new corner as far as getting older. Like, literally, we've been together for so
He's like,
long.
Jared, what'd you do last night? I'm like, I got drunk. He's like, yeah, what were you
No,
doing?
no, 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 no.
Survivor.
No. You don't get to nonchalantly play that off. He was like, so Josh, I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? You okay? Like, fucking hungover, man. Fucking, jeez. I'm like, what the fuck did you get into last night? He's all, fucking nothing, man.
You got drunk at home.
Fucking like, well, where'd you go? He's like, I was home. Like, you got drunk by yourself in your house? I'm like, oh,
And you're that
that's a
fucked
bad night. And he's all, no, it was fucking watching Survivor. It was real. It was an honest answer. I'm like, damn, we're getting fucking old, man.
Well, we're also getting, fucked up from what we're doing socially.
Right.
You know,
True,
it's like-
true.
Yeah, I watched Survivor. In fact, I marathoned it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I binged that shit in 18 hours.
Never turned the TV off.
A drinking episode.
Seasons 3, 7, and 14 are my favorites.
It's been 3 days.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep
That was
watching?
last
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bang out Grey's Anatomy the next day or two.
And Dexter. Oh, look at there's cherries.
for Aaron.
Hey, Kinger.
Aaron, just for
You
you.
got your cherries.
Kinger.
Ooh,
Kinger, we're all coming to your house, by the way, for a party at some point.
dude, I told her a million
have you
times that
seen
I would
her new
come.
place?
I would do the live feed at her house because she's like one of the biggest fans. I'm like,
That would
Aaron,
be
I'll
brilliant.
come to your house,
Brilliant.
and we'll do a live feed there because you guys have been such large supporters since the very beginning of this.
Right? And I'll bring a band that time.
I'll even wear a thong. I'll break it out of the closet.
Well, hey.
Break out the old days.
Hey.
Okay, never mind.
We don't even have to bring anybody else. You can just show up there with a thong.
I mean, that's how I normally show up. No one's gonna kick me out.
Yeah. Well, the rest of us ain't going.
That's why I wear it.
Wow, those drinks look like they're almost done.
Wow. All right. Now we just have
Dino?
to put them in the.
Dino?
Yeah.
We just have to put them in the.
Sorry, Jared's literally right in front of me. Sorry. Here you go, Jay. Lawrence?
Lenny, I'll
Look at this drink. Look at that. It's ice cold.
You know that's a light, right?
I'll wait for you.
Oh, you're trying to show me how cold it
Yeah,
is?
no, look at how cold that
Oh
is.
my god, the aroma,
That's what I was gonna
Look
do.
at that.
the nose on this is.
You gotta get up in the light.
You know what? I do feel bad, Lenny.
Okay.
No, you're. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take
We're gonna
a
put the light
sip.
on it.
I'm gonna
put
give
the
it to
light.
you, okay?
See, look at that.
Oh, look at
take
that.
a
Nice
sip.
purple light.
Wow. That is glorious.
Delicious.
Oh.
It smells amazing.
This is how you take sips now that COVID's here.
Oh. I see. Are you sharing yours or something?
Yeah, that'll do. That'll
Okay. I can smell that burnt
Enjoy.
orange right there on top.
Enjoy.
The orange, the cherry, the vanilla, the bitters.
This better be fucking good.
Jared, there you are, my friend.
The
All right.
bitters, I forgot about that.
Everyone, yep, go and talking to the mic, give the reviews. Because I gave mine away, I can't, you
I'm
know?
not a bourbon
One at a
lover.
time.
I'm gonna try it out though.
Oh my
They've
god.
been switching me over. I'm not a bourbon drinker either. I'm a rum.
Oh, dude, I'm a flan.
But now,
A flan?
I'm a flan.
I drink Manhattan's till it comes to my nose.
That is good.
Wow.
Wow.
I think that.
Yum. That is
I think
like-
that vanilla is actually.
It's at the bottom still, so it gets
does
sweeter.
something in there.
Is it
I'm
like
picking
a
up the vanilla bitters.
mellow aromatic-y thing going on.
Speaking to the mic. You guys waited 20 minutes for this cocktail. Now you're going to
know.
slam it down with no review. Come on.
Yeah, what are you burning now? Really good.
Things, 'cause I don't have a drink. I'm not a pyro, I swear.
Burning down the house.
Josh, what bitters did you use in there again?
Orange.
Orange and vanilla.
It's trippy how that orange bitters is because of the vanilla, maybe in the sugar cube too. It's not as
Well, it's like that's why I like building old fashions because it's like a mint julep. Drinks that you build in a glass typically it's like strong at first and so it's a hard way of making them in bars nowadays because people want a certain flavor right up top. They want that sugar. Everyone loves fucking sugar. It's always a sweet tooth. But at the same time, you guys will find out as soon as you get like halfway to 3/4 down this glass, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna sip it more. Because it fucking tastes amazing. You got that bottom layer of nothing but sweet goodness that's been marinating, and you got all the bourbon on. It's not like you just drink the bourbon and the sugar and shit stays at the bottom. But the bottom portion of that drink is the best part. It's like when you smoke a cigar, a big old nice fucking luxurious bastard, and you suffer through that fucking 9 inches, like most people I know. And you get that fucking
Been there.
much right there. It's like that's the best part. It's all the flavor.
yeah.
My personal theory.
Well,
on it.
honestly, and not to change the subject, but Kinger, the cherry didn't. It's not right on it. I like having a cherry on top, especially those cherries are so good.
Yeah, can I get another one?
no.
But it's
wait another
it
20
doesn't
minutes.
work to that drink because to have the sugar on top kind of changes the whole dynamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dunked it.
What you dumped to the cherry?
Dunked it.
Oh
Dunked
Jesus!
it in the bottom.
Although that's a $3 fucking cherry.
Yeah.
That I could see that.
I used to get like Lawrence showed me Luxardos. Lawrence is the first person to show me Luxardo cherry. I'd known,
Really?
yeah, I'd known
Perry
Lux.
days?
Yeah, back in the Perry days, I was using Luxardo maraschino liqueur. Had never tried Luxardo cherries. I fucking got tired of using cherries in my cocktails because you never find a good one, especially in the dive bar world. You can't. They're just that neon red, cancer-giving toxic shit that sits in your gut longer than bubble gum. And Lawrence gave them to me, and I was like, oh my fuck, changed my entire game a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I just been yelling at people that don't eat them.
Idea.
I'm not making another drink till you fucking did. Like I put my glass up, I'm like, well then fucking go get it and eat the fucking cherry.
Pull it out of the garbage.
It's
eat the cherry.
you have to literally. It's not. It's a dump sink.
Those
It's a dump
fucking
sink.
kind of translucent.
They're a
neon
little
cherries.
pricey. I would say like what are Luxardo like 18? So they're $20 a fucking
$20
10.
a jar.
Yeah, they're $20 a jar. But you got a bunch of cherries in there. Number one, it's a high end cocktail ingredient.
You could just take cherries and do the exact same thing.
That jar.
No,
We did it at
It's
SPI's.
available everywhere.
and they weren't as good as Luxardos.
Because you had them.
They're actually
They were good.
interestingly, they
Not as good as Luxardo though.
candied.
They were
I would
organic.
love to make these. someday.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah, you should.
Fucking hippie, dude. Marin people, I swear.
It'll be
All right,
Floyd.
I'm thinking we turn the music back on.
I'll do a song. I'm feeling this.
All right, there we go, ladies and
After
gentlemen.
that
Welcome back, Darren Nelson.
citrus, that citrus explosion.
Delicious.
I'm a fan of that drink. I have to say.
I'm glad you like it.
So you were saying that you can do it also. There's a way where you're not doing it with a vanilla bean, but you make a
Oh no,
syrup?
you still do it with the syrup or with the vanilla bean. But if you make it with a syrup, you pretty much you make a vanilla syrup essentially. And
So you
it
do a
takes
simple
longer.
syrup
Yeah,
kind
you
of
do a
thing.
simple syrup.
add the vanilla.
Yeah, anyone that knows how to make simple syrup, you literally just add whatever flavor you want and just
Okay.
sit there and reduce it until that shit's thick.
This,
too bright?
This is a little more romantic in a way, you know.
Background is
Having knowing that the
Well, yeah,
the goo
that's
is
what
at
I
the
mean. It's like I
bottom.
love this style of making it because it's like a pleasant surprise at the
Yeah.
end. Like I can't wait to hear you guys' reaction towards the
Yeah,
bottom of the
towards
glass.
the bottom.
But yeah, the simple syrup style does make the drink a lot easier to make, a lot faster to make. But at the same time, you don't get there's no texture to the drink. Like with the sugar, you get the granulated, the old school, like grit in your teeth. I love that shit, and Jared's drinking bourbon, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
I just saw a picture of Darren.
Oh my god,
That's what I know. Yeah. That
dude! Oh, Darren, that was back when Perry's had the waterfall.
was 11 years ago.
Holy
11 years
shit!
ago.
Hey,
Is that the one in my suit?
Is
In
that
my-
too-
in
is that
my-
too bright?
Yeah,
Is that better?
Look at that, Darren had color in his hair still.
I know. I wasn't just gray and
Dude, that was back when you and I used to hang out.
That's great.
Way back when.
Back when I was like way smaller. than
I'll
I
tell
am
you
now.
what, that
And you were the
jacket
same size.
has a lot less rhinestones than it did then.
I remember you.
Still fits
I remember you when you looked like that.
All right, here we go. Well, I've been awake now for 8 days straight. Well, it must have been them pills that I took. I've been twitching and turning and seeing visions. It must have been them pills that I took. Well, I don't know what they were and I don't know where I got them. They sure did make me feel good. They kept my heart away from you. They kept my thoughts from feeling blue. Well, there's blood on the carpet and holes in the walls, 'cause it must have been them pills that I took. Well, the mirror's all busted and someone's crying. It must have been them pills that I took. Well, I don't know what they were and I don't know where I got them. They sure did make me feel good. They kept my heart from feeling blue. They kept my heart away from you. Well, I've lied and I've stolen, I ain't fucking joking. It must have been them pills I took. Mirrors are all busted and Jared's outside crying. It must have been them pills I took. Well, I don't know what they were and I don't know where I got them. They sure did make Jared feel good. They kept my heart from feeling blue. They kept my thoughts all away from you. I've been awake now for 8 days straight. It must have been them pills that I took. I've been twitching and turning and seeing visions. It must have been them pills that I took. Yeah, it must have been them pills that I took. It must have been them pills that I took.
Yes! I like that gypsy jazz ending right there. Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Darren Nelson, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
In rare fashion, full of whiskey, amongst friends.
Once a year. And today's that day. Once a year.
Certainly is nice to hang out with you guys. I'll tell you that much.
It's always a pleasure, you fucking fairy.
Indeed.
Love you.
Strange
Indeed.
times indeed, my friend. Strange times, but you know, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. It's just the way things are now. I'm glad I'm stuck with you cunts.
Exactly. That's the way I see it. You know.
We'll get through it.
I thought I had one more half. I don't think I did. Okay.
How's it looking over there? Are you making a super batch?
He's been making
No.
a drink for about 2 weeks now.
Yep. No super batch. Just making something special. Don't worry. Carry on.
This is fantastic.
By the way, the drink has been really evolving.
I told you.
Right. Right? It's
got a little
like
bit of
dinner
sweet
and
tang.
dessert.
Yeah, it's got a little sweeter, a little bit sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
The ice kind of waters it down as well.
Mm-hmm.
As you get lower, the ice is melting.
Yeah.
A little more. Yeah, I like how you construct it. It changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like
I love that. When drinks do that, it's like you smell it and then you taste it. It's a different experience.
The
Yeah,
first
yeah.
sip
Taste it, you
versus
drink
the
down to it,
middle
like, wow,
versus
it's
the end.
changing. It's the whole
Yeah.
and it evolves as you
like
go
a
through
whole
it.
experience.
Yeah.
I like the idea of putting some heat on the orange peel because actually that does that where you smell it, you smell the orange like that, and then if some of that is in the drink, it actually hits the tip of your tongue kind of hard with that citrusy burn, and then that wears off. It's a good thing. There's some fascinating shit in drink building.
We got another song?
Yes, we do. We got songs.
What's your favorite song
Oh,
to play?
damn it. It's right
My
there.
favorite song to play? I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, that's yours.
Hey,
weird question. What was the first song you ever learned how to play on the guitar?
Smoke on the water.
The first song that you played on the guitar.
I think the first song that I played on guitar was a song that I wrote.
You wrote it.
Yeah, I mean that's been, I'm not a very good guitar player, so yeah, it was like last year. I was never a good guitar player. I had friends that were really good at what they did, so I just thought, well, maybe they'll keep me around if I write songs,
So you wrote your own.
So I wrote my own songs and tried my hand to make songs that people want, my friends want to hear. The first song that I wrote was like this, because I still remember it. And I'm not going to play a lot of it, but it goes like this. Leaving tomorrow on the first train out. Leaving tomorrow with sorrow and doubt. I don't have much money, just enough to get away. Maybe get lucky and be someone someday.
Dude, why did you? That's like blue balling us.
That's like straight 16-year-old Darren
Yeah.
Nelson.
Serious blue ball right there.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. Is anyone else hard?
I've heard. I want to hear the rest of that song. Why did you cut it short?
No, that's about as good as it gets.
And then it's the most hot topic you'll ever see.
Verse after verse.
Yeah, it's just hot topic Darren, ladies and gentlemen. Hot topic Darren.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Leave the next day.
I wrote that song when I was in high school, and when I was in high school, when you're graduating, they're like everyone submits a song to be the class song, and me and my friends recorded a version of that song, and that song was on the list of songs to be the class song.
What you guys recorded?
And I was
on?
like,
What you guys recorded on too?
We recorded on a friend of my guitar player, Noah. He had a friend who came over and just set up a quick system and recorded us. We're just high school buddies.
So that's somewhere. The hard copy is somewhere.
Oh yeah. I've heard it. There are versions of it I've heard because someone had it on tape. And that became a runner, of one that was, it was like, that song "Leaving Tomorrow" is the name of that, and like 3 other songs from that year, and fucking "Leaving Tomorrow" was our class song, so we played that song live at graduation.
That's
Cool.
And it was a song that I wrote, and it fucking meant the world to me to have my family there and my best friends playing with me. And then soon after that, we all just got in a van and drove out here.
Not on the train, huh?
Not on a train.
No.
Yeah,
that was the romantic
very,
one.
Very cool story. I like it.
Still can't believe you're a masshole.
Yeah.
Nicest motherfucker I've ever met.
Yeah. Try me, Josh.
If I haven't tried you at this point, the reason why I still don't know why you love me.
Advertising this.
Yeah. Hey.
Dude, that's his caller ID when he calls me. I made that shit a long time ago. No, the picture of me and him kissing. It's totally not Christina.
When you call me,
It's
it
not-
just says bitch man.
Dude, they fucking for the longest time, man. Like throughout all these fucking years, when I first started working around here with Roach, Adam Forge, and fucking he hated me when I was a fucking kid. I was a fucking horrible teenager.
You were a kid.
Yeah, it was like,
Everyone
imagine this
older than
ego
you
in a
hate kids.
17-year-old, man. It was brutal. And fucking, he hated me. So I forced my way into working with him in the tattoo shop, and he's like fucking hated me for it. And so I was in his phone as Josh Little Bitch Shop Bitch. I think I'm still in his phone as that.
22,
I hope he hasn't changed that.
And he's given my number to so many people, and they've just saved it. And so they'll be like, oh yeah, Josh Little Shop Bitch, Shop Bitch. I was like, what the fuck? How do you know that? He's like, oh yeah, I got your number for Adam. I was like, fucking dick.
Well, the
Yeah.
end was perfect.
I
Right?
think that's
Told you.
coincidence that mine is bitch man.
I am the bitch's man.
What's Roy's? Roy has his my name in his phone is what? I forget what it's called.
Donnie?
Standard glitter dick.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking solid. That's spot on. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even remember the story behind that.
Don't ask me to make one up on the spot.
I've been talking with Danny Uzi lately a little bit more.
Oh no.
Oh, I saw that.
I know, I gotta get another one now. No yolks, no yolks.
I think Danny. I would like to do this with Danny sometime. You know, just he and I.
I think he wants to get
There we go.
Fuck him.
Danny wanted to get
Daddy
paid.
died. He taught me and my brother to drive. Every Saturday night we could be found down at Riverside. I'd sit up on his lap while my big brother laughed. I guess some things never change and some folks never come back.
Come on.
And mama told me, son, don't you do what your daddy done. She left in the morning with a broken arm and she ain't come back no more. Lost in the moment, never turned out the way you wanted. Lost in the moment, it's all gone when you get home. That's one of the songs Danny and I.
Is that from the Scrunt days?
Riverside. It was a pretty magical time when we were working on that shit.
Oh, I know you're doing. Homer?
me. It's
Yep.
some of those fantastic pieces of art that I've ever
You know,
experienced. You know, I mean,
thank you,
listening
Lawrence.
to it.
Thanks for saying that because to me, you know, I mean, I'm invested in it, but to me, it was like some of the most beautiful things that's ever happened to me. You know, I mean, first of all, knowing Danny Uzi as a musician and not being, you know, we weren't friends or anything. We knew one another.
You guys still aren't friends.
But you know, when you don't know a guy who you look up to from the area, you know, and to have him
Right back.
come to say to me like, "Hey man, we should make some music together." It's kind of flattering. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
I had a similar experience with Danny Uzi. I mean, like, I met my wife when the first time me and Tyler Snow went to Terry's, and it was Chrome Johnson. And I listened to Danny Uzi and Chrome Johnson, and we had a great night. And Tyler Snow, this is before he was even a bartender there. He said, "What are we gonna do?" And I just met Andrea, you know, a week before. I'm like, "Yeah, I just met this girl," and so I had this great night with Danny Uzi, and I was trying to become friends with him, but Danny was always just like.
Elusive.
Yeah, he was very standoffish.
Yeah.
And it took us years to develop our relationship, but
Yeah.
it blossomed into a beautiful relationship. Those things take time.
Yeah. Especially with someone like him because he's you know, at that point, you know, he was, you know, I watched him do that too. Where he was like, you know, he knew how to be like
It was
back
like
the fuck off kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I get it, you know. I didn't
It took him a long time to accept me, but throughout time, we've developed this beautiful relationship.
Yeah, and now you know he's a prick. No.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Danny Zaleski. We love him.
Dude, I'll still never forget when you guys got in that car accident.
Yeah.
Look at Cheyenne fucking young.
Was it
Me and him were cracking up.
Or no?
It was
that
on
was
the 101.
Eric and him.
It was on the 101.
Yeah, with the whole band.
Yeah, and fucking
Well, it was just Danny and Eric.
Yeah, in the car that got wrecked.
And
Yeah.
Lowe drove by. He,
Yeah, he's all, what the fuck?
he just drove by like, hey, there's an accident over there. Well, I've been drinking. I ain't fucking hanging out. He got home and he's like, oh fuck, that was my band.
But then, after all the surgeries and shit Danny went through, he finally stopped back in the bar, and Cheyenne and I were just like, you telling me after all that, you still couldn't fix your fucking teeth?
You just really
Well,
gotta do it.
I went up there, like in the morning of, and that dude was in the bed, and there was blood. The pillow was soaking wet with blood, and he was in a hospital bed. So to me, I was like, this is weird. That he's covered in blood in a hospital bed. He's hooked up to shit. Like, can't you clean the shit? But it was just so, everything was just, and he looked like fucking Jabba the Hutt, man. He was all fucking swollen, and I ended up taking the nurse aside and being like, hey, I told the nurse that, hey man, this guy's a drinker. Like we party together. We've done a lot of drugs together. Thank you. Whatever you're giving the average guy, that ain't gonna work for him. You need to bump it up.
Yeah, that was a scary.
They bumped it up.
Yeah, him and Eric made it through that.
They barely survived that.
You were in that car as well.
No, I was not.
Okay.
No,
I thought it was just Eric and him.
Danny and Eric, and they
Yeah, and
both of them got.
There was a drunk driver that just went up the opposite side on the
yeah, went up the wrong way.
yeah, with no lights. No lights. Yeah.
Yeah, and Eric got hit in the back of the head with a Marshall amp.
Oh, really?
And I think after it hit him in the head, it went through the windshield. That's how hard it hit him in the head. And Danny, one of his legs was pinned with the wheel. The wheel had come up through the floor of the car.
Well, that's what's so crazy. It's like
It's
you're
like
traveling.
smashed his
You're
brain.
traveling at 60 miles an hour. There's a car coming the opposite direction with no headlights, going 60 miles an hour. It's like running into a brick wall going 120.
I think it was a little bit
Josh,
slower than
what
that.
we got?
But yeah, but nonetheless.
I haven't
Crazy.
even said
Point.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's unique. Enjoy.
What is this, Josh?
Some bourbon in a
Delicious.
glass with some shit.
It's very festive. It's very holiday.
It's very creamy.
It's bourbon. It's a fizz, so it has some egg whites in it. It's gonna have chocolate, cherry cacao, chocolate, orange, vanilla bean,
They said Jared Cacao.
a little bit of orange.
A little bit of Jared.
Okay, he stirred it.
I'm
know what I
always
mean.
here. Even
Look
when-
at that, Jared.
Unlike that tree, if a tree falls in the forest,
By the way, Lawrence, I saved you the last
can you
one.
still hear it? Does it still make a sound?
Oh,
It's
Corey-
me.
Corey-
That's who I am.
I know. I haven't seen you since the last time I hung out.
I
with
saved you the last
I've
one,
still been here.
You've just been in a.
so you can recreate
I've
this at your
been, I've
home.
been locked up in the dungeon.
It's like $18 right
Damn,
there.
that smells good. No, we'll keep it here.
By the way, Michael,
that
I'm
crazy
Michael,
night
he's asking about
when
you. Are
he
you
used
playing?
the mean.
What's that?
Are you playing anytime soon?
That crazy night.
That crazy.
I was scheduled to play tomorrow.
All right, no,
But,
take the mean
I
out.
canceled it. Shit's too weird,
Where were you supposed to play?
At Rancho?
Oh, Rancho, Nicosia? Outdoors?
No,
No, indoors.
Yeah, that was it.
back when you could go inside. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I was like, the last gig that I played was at Paper Mill, and they closed Paper Mill down and said it was the second super spreader they've had, which was, the first one was also
You also
mine.
played.
And so now I was scheduled to play tomorrow night.
No way.
You know what? I don't want to do this because if anyone walks out of there with COVID, I'm basically
Dude, third
that
time's a
guy.
charm, bro.
I'm like the fucking.
It would have been the one gig that didn't get it. Third time's a charm.
You need to do it just to break the streak, because it's a different
No,
bar.
no,
Yeah,
you're better.
I'm done.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to play there. I'll go play at King Floyd's.
Yeah, if you all get it, I'll be like, ta-da! Hey!
Not break it. We lost a boob.
No.
Look at that. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Those things are rock hard.
That was
Oh my.
that was the perfect exclamation mark right there.
I'll tell you.
Well, that happened.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna tell you funny stories about these glasses. I went to Hawaii and I bought these motherfuckers that I work with.
Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You need to put it on camera so they know.
I bought like some of them are boobs, some are butts, whatever.
You're not showing anyone.
Butts too, huh? Tell the story.
And
Those are titties.
Yeah, they're just
yeah,
boop,
nobody
boop.
appreciated them. They were like, okay, whatever, thanks. You went to Hawaii for a week and you brought me back a fucking shot glass with some
With
boobs
tits on it?
Yeah, they just,
I mean, now I'm kind of impressed though. I'm like
Non-appreciation.
honestly, Darren just chucked that across the entire bar and didn't bring a nipple. So I'm like, this shit has to be made out of mithril or something, man. Dragon scale
That's not
tit
silicone.
shot glass.
And what does it say on the back? Something.
Suck them up, Jesus
Suck
Christ.
'em up. Suck 'em up. That's what it said.
You just didn't
Hey,
get
so Darren, you're not going anywhere. We're gonna play tomorrow. We're gonna play tomorrow.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm not playing tomorrow.
I feel like you should have shown up somewhere in like a park and start playing.
Do you have a towel I can...
Yes.
Darren, what I was gonna say, is there any venues you don't really like? Because then maybe you should go play there.
No, Darren loves everybody.
That's awful.
All right, so let's see if I can.
Become a celebrity though, like as an
Yeah,
antagonist.
exactly. I'm the COVID
Just
celebrity.
spell my name correctly. That's all you care about.
Say it 3 times, bitch. Say it 3 times. I dare you, motherfucker.
Candyman.
That's fucked up.
All right, so
Calculator.
before Darren breaks any more glasses, I think we're gonna go and call it.
No, we're not done yet.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, now.
Jared motherfucking Standard is not
Yep.
done.
Now, do want to say as far as launching 2022, thank you guys for paying attention to us. Really, thank you for the support. We've grown exponentially due to you, so thank you
Damn.
very, very much, Darren. We can support one hungry artist because of you, and at the same time,
Not really.
and peanuts.
Peanuts and alcohol. That's how you
But as far as moving forward in 2022, we do have a couple new items coming out. We do have those gift boxes that we were showing you earlier. That's going to be coming out in 3 fashions: a craft, a martini, as well as an old fashioned. We do have our bar kit, which has been made for the last year, on the shelves right now, so enjoy that. And there's going to be plenty more. Probably a syrup line, probably towards the end of the year. I'm pushing for it. Leave it in the comment section.
There you go.
Oh, we already did this, but yeah, we'll do it again.
Do it again. That's the bar kit.
Ugh,
Turn it
no,
around.
no, that's not the bar kit.
we're putting together.
That's a good size.
It's a whole.
Too.
It is, yeah. It's a beautiful package, honestly. It doesn't even have the sticker
'Cause I
on
love
it
the
yet.
little ones, but I
Not
get
yet.
them too fast.
It's on the back side.
Yeah,
No, there's a
the-
front
we're-
one.
The backs, all of it's changing.
Everything is changing.
But we were also we were conceiving of some other good ideas that we came up with the other night.
Mhm.
A dessert kit. Essentially, maybe even the
Because
little
bitters,
5-pack kit.
bitters and dessert.
Well, dessert.
Nothing wrong with
dessert
that.
Cocktails.
Yeah.
So like your chocolate martini, your different.
And that,
fancy-
I'll tell you,
I like
that
We do
espresso
fancy
martinis.
stuff.
that shit, I'll tell you what, on Christmas, Lawrence came over and fucking made
Did he make it
whipped
chocolate?
cream with cardamom whipped cream.
Oh,
It
did
was
you?
fucking delicious.
Yeah, I did.
And then we had sex all night. Wait, what?
Using the whipped cream.
You know what?
Well,
You know
yeah.
what? Vanilla, whipped cream, with
whipped cream. What do we
I mean,
Yeah, we
yeah.
ran out of olive oil. What the fuck?
Woodacre.
All right. On that note, I will say thank you very much for paying attention to this shit show. Oh, my Aunt Lynn's
Kittle.
watching. Hi, Aunt Lynn.
Kittle.
Oh, great.
It's Kittle.
King Floyd's is out,
Just
guys.
in
Thank you,
time.
Darren. Thank you,
We were
Jared.
kidding.
Thank you,
Kittle's out.
Gino.
Kittle's out. Little
The
Kittle.
guy that we beat at pool. Larry. Yeah, Larry. Yeah.
Shit.
Thank you, Lawrence, for keeping us all employed, and thank you guys for buying our products.
Little kid.